What's up everyone, this is Mitch So from YouTube again, and is anyone hungry for a chocolate castle? Okay everyone, this is gonna be a redo on my rant video, one of my rant videos that I did 2 weeks ago. This is gonna be a redo on my rant on US Congressman Mike Rogers, you know, the author of CISPA, which passed the House of Representatives but it died in the Senate. I'm gonna be redoing this one because for purposes I didn't really cover much. So just sit back and enjoy the rant. Okay, what has Mike done that I need to do a rant video on? Well, it's because of him that he reintroduced CISPA in the US House of Representatives because the Department of the DHS and other companies wanted the net to be patrolled, which is the reason why the US government is spying on us, just because he used the excuse for passing the bill just because of the Boston bombings and the Texas explosions. Which brings me up to this point. Congressman Mike, you are a 50-year-old adult. Grow the fuck up. Stop worrying so much about this cybersecurity and all this cyber spying crap. Another reason is, why did you hold a closed-door meeting for the House Intelligence Committee to pass this bill and reject privacy amendments to it? Congressman Rogers, are you a communist or something? It's no wonder why your bill has been rejected and killed by the Senate after you passed that bill. After you made the House of Representatives pass that bill, it's no wonder why one day you're gonna be impeached and kicked out of Congress. Oh, and wait, that's not the only thing he's done. If you ever recall, 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, or is it Thursday or Tuesday in the United States, he said that the opponents of his bill CISPA were 14-year-olds living in a basement. That's a big no-no. Mike, you better not be saying that again if they oppose your bill, because they oppose it for a reason. Like what Representative Jan Schwisky from Illinois, who is a Democrat from Illinois, and California Democrat Adam Schiff said about your bill. Because if you say nasty remarks about your law, your proposal, that means you did not learn from your past mistake. Oh, by the way, Mr. Congressman, that's not the only reason why your bill has been rejected by the Senate. It's because J. Rockefeller said that pro-privacy parts of the law were not included. They were insufficient to vote for the Senate to vote on. That's one of the reasons why your law has been rejected. They did not want to go through this again. Oh, by the way, he admitted that his entire family hates CISPA because he relied on his 14-year-old nephew, and he also relied on his wife who supports the bill that benefited it from getting passed, when he made the excuse of passing the bill in the House of Representatives just because of the Boston bombings and other disasters that happened in the United States in April. I was like, that's it, mister. You just earned yourself by being on my most hated people list. My friends on YouTube and Facebook, such as Daniel Delgado, the Multi-Rollman, or Diamond Dubai, or Goldvin Gunner, have been killing bills such as CISPA. He said if George Washington, Theodore Roosevelt, and Thomas Jefferson would see what our country had become, they would frown and make them all ill. That proves that you did not delight them at all. Shoutout also goes to OtakuBloggerMG0519, and check out his awesome channel of video game playthroughs. He's also video game oriented like me. He also made videos about CISPA and creepypastas and helped to stop CISPA videos. Shoutout also goes to Goldvin Gunner. Check out his YouTube channel and Facebook account. I posted in the description. And another thing is, Mike thinks just because we're older than us, just because we just because he thinks we're smarter than us, saying that we're 14-year-olds living in basements just because we oppose his CISPA for a reason. I'm afraid we're older than 14 years old. And Goldvin and the rest of my friends are very smart people, and if you take your opinion up to the level of extreme like Anime as Satan did, which I did a recap in my which I covered in my previous rant video, then he will haunt you down and kick your sorry ass like Winston Churchill and Chuck Norris combined. And seriously, as OtakuBloggerMG0519 said, you are a greedy, corrupt, and persistent man that needs to be bitch slapped for calling us that! Maybe even worse than a bitch slap across the face. Maybe even a punch in the face. Or maybe a kick in the nuts. How would you like that, huh? Just because we oppose your bill for calling us 14-year-olds? You relied on your nephew and your wife? And I'm serious, Mike. We hope you get impeached. Just because you said that on the internet. You're embarrassing yourself on the internet by saying that. You just offended us by saying that. So I hope you get impeached and kicked out of the US Congress. So to all my friends, I hope you enjoyed this rant. Thank you for supporting Mitch So from YouTube. And see you later in my next video. And by the way, do as the ending says. Thank you very much.